Christmas, everyone. Today I am sharing with you 22 of my favorite Amazon travel products that could make a perfect gift for the traveler in your life. Let's go. Hey y'all, and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Christy, the Gen X Gypsy, helping you to travel better so you can focus on creating unforgettable memories. Like I said in the intro, today we're going over my 22 favorite Amazon products, all of which come in under $100. In fact, they range from $95 to $7, and the majority of them are under $50. I am going to do them in order of the most expensive down to the least expensive, but I think you'll find there's not just some gift ideas in here, but also maybe some stocking stuffer ideas. Let's get started with our first product, which is a Kindle. Now, I've had this Kindle for probably over 10 years at this point, but I am a voracious reader and I love to read when I'm traveling. So if you have a traveler who loves to read, a Kindle would be an awesome gift for them because you can download all the books. You can download your fiction books, you can download your guidebooks, you can download maybe a nonfiction book about the area that you're going to travel to. So number one is a Kindle. The Paperwhite basic Kindle comes in at $95. Of course, if you want to add some other things to your Kindle, the price will go up from there. But you can start off with one for just $95. Now, next on our list is a product that I've been using for the past couple of years, and they are the compression packing cubes that I gotten from Tripped Travel. Now, Tripped Travel Gear is a company that was started by Tim and Finn, who are fellow YouTubers, and they have an amazing channel. If you haven't had a chance to check them out yet, I will have their link below in the description. They've been doing a whole bucket list series, and they've included in those like some places where they do $100 a day versus $1,000 a day. And those are so much fun to watch. So I encourage you to go check them out. But their compression packing cubes are awesome for allowing you to get more in a smaller space, especially these days when carry-on is becoming more and more the standard with suitcases because the airlines are charging us so much more to bring baggage or check our baggage when we fly. Now, I have a set of compression packing cubes that I've used for quite a while, but they just came out this year with a newer version of the compression packing cubes that my mom just got for me as an early Christmas gift. And they are these amazing national parks compression cubes, and I just love them. If you've been watching my channel, then you know I love national parks and I love going to national parks. I want to check off many more national parks off my list. So these are just appropriate for me right now. And this set comes with 2 large bags, a medium bag, a small bag, a tube bag, which is actually a little bit larger than the tube bag I had before. This is, I think, more like a shoe bag because it's quite roomy in there. I could probably fit like 2 or 3 pairs of my shoes in there. And a laundry bag from the Tetons, which I haven't been to yet. I really want to go to the Tetons. One of the things I like about the newer laundry bags that they're including with their compression sets is that it rolls down at the top so you can compress all the air out of your laundry bag too. The older laundry bags were just drawstring. I really like this setup. And if you know my little tip for keeping your laundry not smelling so bad is to grab one of those car deodorizers from the dollar store and stick it inside your bag to use when you throw your dirty laundry in there. That is number 2. And this compression bag set is about $55. Now, this next item I have been talking about for a couple of years, and I will say there's a caveat that in the past year or so, there were some negative Amazon reviews about the product that some people were getting a really good product and other people were getting something that wasn't very well made. I do believe that recently the reviews have started getting better again, so they must have fixed whatever manufacturing issue that they were having. But it is this turtle neck headrest for travel. It is super slim, so it's not bulky when you travel with it, and it works great. It just goes around your neck like this. It's always fun when I do this on the video because I feel like I'm messing everything up, but it just wraps around your neck and you just rest like this. And it does work really well. I am able to sleep pretty well on the plane when I use this. And you just kind of lean back. Oh, I might need to take a nap. The turtle headrest is about $50. I think it's like $49.95. All of these items are linked below in the description. So if you want to check any of them out, I have links that you can go to Amazon through and you can check all of these items out. I'm having issues getting out of here. Oh, there we go. I got stuck. This next item is brand new to me, but I am super excited to start using it. Now, I might not use it a whole lot for when I'm flying somewhere unless I'm checking baggage, but it is going to be super useful for road trips and camping and maybe even taking back to Alaska next year. And that is a collapsible electric tea kettle. I have a confession to make, you guys. I am addicted to sleepy time tea. That's right. I have to have 2 cups of sleepy time tea every night before I go to sleep. And I want an easy way to know that I can make my own sleepy time tea whenever I want to make it. So if I'm staying in a house with other people and other people have already gone to sleep and I don't want to disturb them with like making noise in the microwave or something of that sort, I am going to use this kettle to make my tea. Also, when I'm camping, I can plug it into my charger that I carry around in the car, has a plug-in charger. But isn't it so cute? It just pops up like this, like that. And then it has a little handle down here that you slide out and then you hook on like that. And then you plug it in and you have your own little tea kettle. So you could make ramen noodles with this. You can make instant coffee with this or a pour over even. And of course, my sleepy time tea. This also comes in at about $50. So if you have somebody who travels that they have everything and maybe they're a tea drinker or they like to make their own coffee, this might be a great item for them. Moving on to the next item is something you've seen before, and it is this portable charger that does have the cables for whether you have a C cable or an iPhone that needs to be charged up. The cables are connected to the portable charger, so you don't have to deal with all of those excess cables when you are traveling. It's a great gift for the person that is always on the go and never seems to be able to keep their phone charged. We are on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on item number 6. And again, another item I've had for a couple of years that you've heard me talk about before, and it's these wireless Bluetooth earbuds that are perfect for smaller ears, or at least they were perfect for my smaller ears because sometimes it's challenging for me to find earbuds that fit. They are only $25 and I have been using these for almost over 2 years now, and I've had no issues with them whatsoever. They hold a charge forever. I've been shocked how well they have held up considering the price point on these. So if you're looking for a little something to get somebody, these are a great item. With all of the issues that the airlines have been having this past year, losing luggage and such, one of the trackers would be a great thing to get your traveler. This is a tile tracker, and this is just like the slim card tile tracker. This runs about $25, but of course there's the Apple AirTags out there as well that you could use. They all work the same way. You put them in your checked bag and then you track it on an app on your phone. Great, great gift, especially for anybody that you know travels with checked baggage on the regular. Another favorite that I did not think was going to be one of my favorites until I started using it is this MZOO eye mask. And it's a cooling eye mask. So for those of us who are going through the change and we have those unexpected hot flashes or things just feel like they get hot faster than they used to. This is fantastic. I have used this several times and it really truly has helped me sleep better on the plane. I like to, you can see I've got ink marks on there, but I like that it's got the indentions for your eyes so your eyelashes don't hit against the eye mask, and it's all padded and super soft on your face. This is about $20 on Amazon right now. Again, another fantastic gift, or perhaps stocking stuffer for your traveler. I have talked about that I don't travel with a whole lot of jewelry when I travel, but I did want something that was a little more slim fitting for those times that maybe I'm going somewhere where I am going to be dressing up a little bit more than I usually do on most of my adventures. You guys know I'm mostly hiking and climbing mountains. Well, I mean, maybe not climbing mountains these days, you know, doing those outdoorsy things. But this little jewelry case does not take up much space, and it does allow me to pack my items so they don't get all tangled up. I have a necklace area here, and then a place I can put all my rings. I can put my earrings here in these little, where there's little holes in here. Another place that I can put rings. It's a great little case for a traveler that travels with jewelry, and it is about $20. This next item you can see is well loved. My Contigo water bottle has been with me so many places, and this size is the perfect size. This is a 20 ounce. I just got a couple of 24 ounce bottles, and I do like them for regular use, but they're a bit large for travel. This is a great size for traveling, and you know, if you need to carabiner it onto your backpack or to stick it in a water bottle holder on the side of your backpack or your personal item. It is a double hold stainless steel, so it will keep your cold water cold and it will keep your hot water hot. If you saw my last video on travel snacks, this is the bottle that I use to have hot water poured into it so that I can make my own coffee or tea once I got onto the plane. This makes a great gift for your traveler, and it's only $19. We're almost halfway through. Number 11 is a packable backpack. Now, I have a packable backpack that I've had for years, and it's finally started to fall apart. I mean, it's like 8 or 9 years old, and I used it a ton. So I'm replacing it with this packable backpack in a nice bright yellow color so you don't lose it. And this one is supposed to be water resistant, and it's a nice size backpack when you pull it out of the case. There you go. It has a pocket up here for smaller stuff. It does have the water bottle pockets on the side. Then it has a nice big open area on the inside for your day pack. And then of course it packs down really small. This packable backpack is $19 as well. The next two items are pertaining to traveling with food. And the first of the two are these silicone food storage bags. This does come in a set of, I want to say, let's see, 8, I believe. I'm using some of them for other things, so I'm not really sure how many came in the original. It's somewhere between 8 and 10, and they are food safe silicone bags that do have a zipper type top, so it seals up nice and tight. I don't know if it's completely leak proof, like I wouldn't put like broth in there or anything, but it does hold the moisture in pretty well. These are fantastic if you are taking food on a plane with you, or if you are traveling on a road trip and you want to have a bunch of food stored with you, or you can just throw them in to bring stuff back. Next up, while we're still talking about food, is this collapsible cup by Sea to Summit. This thing is fantastic. It is 16 ounces, so it's a little bit bigger than most collapsible cups, which I really like. It's perfect to take with you on the plane if you want to make your own tea or coffee while you are flying, and it smushes down to a nice flat disc. Oops. So it is easy to pack. And this is $15. And we're going to keep talking about silicone products that are fabulous for travel. We're talking about this TSA liquids bag that I've done a whole video on if you can pack more in the TSA liquids bag than in a quart size bag. And I'll have that video linked below if you want to check it out after this one. The bag comes with a variety of these different silicone bottles that you can easily squeeze all all of the product out when it is finished. It also comes with some jars, so you can easily transfer your product out of your bigger jars into those little jars. And this TSA liquids bag is only $13. Number 15, y'all, I did not know what I was going to think about these when I ordered them, because I ordered them based off of another YouTuber's video, and I was kind of like, we'll see what I think about them. I have loved these things. I've used them. I used them in Alaska. I've used them when we traveled to the desert so I could hang up stuff so that they could air out. And it is these foldable, portable coat hangers. They are great if you are trying to really pack light and you take very few items of clothes, but you need to wear them over and over again. Having these so that you can hang up the pieces of clothes at the end of the day and turn them inside out and let them air out, having these is ideal. Like I said, total surprise. Didn't think I would really have any use for them, and I have used them tons since I've gotten them. These come in a pack of 10, I believe, and they are $12 for the pack. For anybody who has gotten up to the counter to check in their bag and it's been 2 to 5 to 10 pounds overweight, could totally use one of these little gadgets, and that is a luggage scale. This has come in handy so many times, especially when you are packing to come back home from wherever you travel to and you're checking a bag, so that you'll end up with those baggage overage fees, because they can get quite spendy. This comes in a set of 2 for $12. This next item I have actually had for a number of years, and I use it periodically, I guess I would say, but it is convenient to have when you do need it. And that's this little FlexFlap. All you do here is you bend the flex part and you stick it into your tray table, and then you can bend this part, and it is hefty enough to hold both your phone or an iPad if you want to watch movies on your iPad or your phone, instead of having to bend over and watch it on your tray table. So this just makes a nice handy little holder, and like you can see, it doesn't take up any space, and this is about $10. Continuing on with my whole eating on the go products, these little bamboo sporks are fantastic. They come in a set of 10 for about $10. They're really lightweight and they don't take up much space. Perfect for eating those snacks that you bring on the plane, or maybe even keeping some in your car for when you want to eat on the go for road travel trips, or even just normal everyday activities. This next item is another new item to me that I'm super excited to start using. I have been carrying around this old RFID wallet for a number of years, and it's so plain and boring and basic, but also I wanted something that was a little more secure with things inside of it. So I picked up this RFID colorful aluminum wallet, and isn't it? It's so cute. I love the colors on it. And then it's got the spaces to be able to put your cards in and your money. Also, coins can stay in here and they won't fall out like they do in this. And it's slim fitting, so you can put it in your back pocket like I do with this older one all the time, and maybe a little less likely to get pickpocketed. These come in a variety of different colors, and they're only $9. This next item is something that when I originally got it, I was like, is it really going to work? But they do work great. This is like my third one I've had, and the only reason I had to get new ones is because I lost one. I think that I left them somewhere. They seal up super tight up here, the way these little clips work. You flip it around and you can see it's really tough to get the seal on it. It comes with a lanyard, which I'm not sure where I put the lanyard for this one, but they work fantastic. And these come in a set of 2 for $9. Number 21 are these little earplugs for, drowning out those wonderful sounds that sometimes happen on the plane, or perhaps even in places that you are staying. It's convenient because they come on this little cord, so if one falls out, you can find it pretty easily. They also come with 2 more sets of earplugs in this nice little carrying bag. When these get old, you can switch them out, or if you do actually lose one. And these are only $8 for the entire set. Last but not least is something for any woman who uses hot hair tools on a regular basis, and that is this silicone pouch to put your straightener or your curling iron in to travel with, especially when you're getting ready right before you're walking out the door and that curling iron or straightener is still hot and you want to be able to throw it in your suitcase. These things are fantastic. You can also use this as a mat to set your curling iron or straightener down on so that you don't burn the counter. And this is only $7. There you go, 22 items, all under $100 for you to get inspiration for items for the travelers in your life. Or perhaps you are the traveler in your life and you're looking for a few additions to your travel gear. As always, you guys are so awesome and I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Like I said before, all of the products are linked below in the description box if you want to check any of them out. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.